Sideline as well. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Butler.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Johnson, the forwards. AI is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, the two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guards handle. And Harrell's in at the 5. Now here's Beverly. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Beverly's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Clippers. You've seen a lot of teams over your time that have been terrific starting a season, then just fall apart second half of the season.
Have you seen it, Kevin, happen with teams that have really good veteran players? I've seen it with young teams.
Yeah, unravel. I mean, it's painful to watch. None come to mind, but I'm sure you could start to find teams that are 10 wins below from one half of the season to the next.
And some of that we know. It can happen with injuries to a star player and you just are dismantled. But a lot of times...
Like the Pacers with Oladipo.
Yeah.
They were a different team the last quarter of the season.
It's a great call, Kevin. But a lot of times it happens with young teams because if you get off to such a hot start and it's a bit unexpected, there's going to be a lot more attention on you. And you start to feel like, oh, well, we've arrived. This is easy. We've done this for 35, 40 games. No problem. Well, the league figures you out. And a lot of times young teams that have early success are probably the most susceptible to this Lemmings kind of falling off the cliff type of deal.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Williams, that's good.
Well, the in-between game is really nice from Lou Williams. Great at working his way into a place on the floor where he can attack you with a shot.
AI passes to Hero. Back to AI. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Pass to Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is an element of Butler's game that is deadly. He's as consistent as it gets rising up off the pass.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Over in the corner, Williams lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he said Jimmy Butler poses a challenge. One of the top wing players in the league and one of the hardest workers. You have to bring your heart at or he'll embarrass you. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Right now, no shaking Sweet Lou. When he's close to the basket, he's good at looking off the defense.
Back to AI. Heat moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And AI with the basket on the assist by Butler. 6 points for AI. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Williams kicks to Harrell. The dish to George. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 4. AI with it. Leonard picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. And George gets it to go.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
AI passes to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LA's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Passes to Leonard. Fires the three, and it's Patrick Beverley with the three. Beverley's got 6.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverley looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Williams looking around. Outside Leonard. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. They grab their own miss. Johnson, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Greg, I'm just so impressed with the level of finesse and craftiness that Lou Williams always plays with.
And Kevin, you don't stay a perennial 6th Man of the Year candidate at Williams' age without having more than a few tricks up your sleeve. He's so good in tight spaces and can find a way to get a shot up where others just have to kick it out.
On the wing, Williams. Takes it out to Leonard. This one for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
No. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Back to AI. Ring shot on the way. The offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Williams. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now, here is George. The rebound by Johnson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A nice shot by AI.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.